Alright, first time I've filmed in like a while, and I just woke up and there's yard work outside, but there's literally no other time to do this because I have work later and I'm doing a bunch of stuff tomorrow even though I'm off. I got 40 cards from Pocamarket. I've already opened it and made sure everything was okay, and there's actually something funny that happened, so I will share that. So yeah, today I'm going to open this, show you what I got, and then put them all away. For those of you who don't know, Pocamarket is this website, and it's an app now where they just sell photo cards. Sometimes the prices can be really good, sometimes it's a lot, but it's like literally the only place you've seen the card, so you get it anyway, which I've done a few times. But yeah, so here's a little thank you card. And they do like events because the shipping is a lot because it comes all the way from Korea. I think I'll usually hold it off to the side and then put the cards down. So the first card I got is this Hyunjin ordinary card. They also all come sleeved. I'm gonna take them out though because I'm gonna re-sleeve them. Yeah. And next I have this aespa card. I actually might be dropping, if not really downsizing aespa, but I'm gonna put them away today just in case putting them in the binder makes me change my mind. Then we have this Hyunjin. I think I'm almost done with Hyunjin for ordinary. I think I still need his jewel case. There's a few members where I just need the jewel case. Here's Hyunjin's jewel case. I actually already have this, but I bought this before the other one was like came in like a surprise thing. Then actually, I already opened this to make sure everything was okay. I think I just said that. But I actually got this card, and it was definitely put in by accident because I did not even buy this. So I have to figure out what to do with it because I doubt Pocamarket would be like, yeah, just like send it. I'm either going to try to trade it for another Hyunjin Pacific card or Jonghyun's equivalent, or I might, for my 1 year anniversary of collecting, do a giveaway, and I might just give away that. I have this Hyunjin card. This is the Jeju, I want to say it's JYP shop because I think Skazoo is the one I'm missing. JYP shop outdoor one. And it's still in the original sleeve. I might keep these in the original sleeves. Here's the other one. This, I think, is Skazoo store. And then in my group order, I pulled JYP shop. I don't remember super well. And next, I have this jihyo from Ordinary. Yeah, I'm like really close to being done with my OT Ordinary collection. I just kind of took a break from it for the new comeback. Yeah, then I have this one, the jewel case, and I'm probably going to trade this for the Felix equivalent. And some Maximum cards. I have this. I think I completed this set and the Polaroids Felix. And zoom in. Jonghyun. I'm not done with this set for Ordinary because Sumin for the scanning and mask offset are both like really expensive. Those cards are super cute on Pocamarket, I mean, at least. So I'll have to see. And then I'm gonna save this Jonghyun. I actually had this card before, but I traded it away. And as soon as I traded it away, I was like, I really regret it. So I'm glad to have it back. I have this Jonghyun. Jewel case cards aren't too crazy. They can be really expensive, so I'm taking my time with that set. Then this Jonghyun. When I was doing my OT8 sets, I was prioritizing Jonghyun just because he is like my fourth bias, so I will tend to, and I also love his cards, so I want them. Then we have some ordinary units that have literally been sitting in my pocamarket collection for like 3 months. Pocamarket. But this completes the units for me. Love this card. Sing song. Oh, I thought it was damaged, but they just did it like on the corner of the wall. This is my probably favorite unit photo, so I'm glad I waited till literally the last minute to get it on hand. And some more aespa cards. They probably have them like, I'm sure they have like some sort of warehouse. I'm sure they just like sort them by group, so like when you get them in the package, they come like kind of grouped up. Mine might be out of order though, because I did like go through and count them, because I have 41 cards. Oh yeah, so you ship 40 cards up to 40 cards at a time. I recommend waiting till 40 to make it the most worth it. But like, including that one, it was 41 cards. Because I remember counting, being like, did they accidentally swap it out? But it was actually kind of stuck to this one. So I think it just like accidentally got into the mix. I like almost want to drop Isa because these two cards are so cute, but I might just downsize her a lot and put her in a collectibles. I'm just gonna start putting them on top like that. Stereotype. This is cheerleader card. Stereotype is definitely their hardest era, so it's like, I think like the one I didn't complete in terms of like what I wanted to collect. Because obviously there's Princess Isa. This one. The AR. Yeah, I completed this album entirely just on pocamarket, which I'm actually not sure how I feel about, because honestly part of me dropping Isa is it's really hard to trade stayc cards because a lot of people just join group orders and then like group order managers will just resell their extras. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because I did almost complete her in terms of what I wanted to collect, so I was just going to do 4 cards per era. But I'm not sure I liked doing that. I think this is the card I actually got a dupe of, but I didn't ship the dupe just because I wanted space for a different card. Or actually I think it was this one, my bad. It was definitely a We Need Love card though. This card was originally $16 on pocamarket, but I just was like, I'm not gonna buy it, and then it went down to like $5, so then I bought it. Then the last chaeryeong love card I need. It was definitely overpriced, but it's the only, I was literally like, it didn't exist. Hikaru Digipack. Love Struck cards are finally on pocamarket. I found the rest that I'm missing, and they're all like $2-3, so I'm definitely going to go through and get them. I think the rest is Lily, and I actually have dropped Lily. I don't know if I've said that on this channel yet. I don't think I have. I actually even have her light stick card. I actually love photo cards of idols holding their light sticks, so I bought a bunch. Like I joined a group order for jihyo's. Stray Kids don't have any, and they just dropped their second light stick and still don't have any. So when they do that, I'm getting those T8 sets. And the rest are Lily that I'm dropping, so I won't put these away. It's because I already decided, and yeah. Actually, I already have a trade set up for this card. And then limited. So yeah. I'm gonna sleeve all these off camera and then get back to you. Also, in case everyone's wondering, these are the sleeves I use for my standard size, and then for my Japanese size, I use Track and Shield. First, we're doing all the ISO cards just to see if I still want to collect her. I did actually put away the My World cards I traded for. This is the tabloid version, and then this is the Z and Spicy version. So what I decided to do for Ningning for this era is, you know, all the album cards are 6 now, and then I'm going to do the Target card and then a POB. Because the rest of the album versions, except for the Target one, I'm just going to buy secondhand on Bai, and a lot of them have, like, kind of come with POBs. So I'm just going to get one of those. And then trading cards, and I think I put that aside for the Polaroids. Okay. And now ISO. Okay. I don't have the other 2 stereotypes I wanted. I actually rearranged my binder briefly. So I was like, oh, it looked like I collected aespa OT4. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Just toying around with the idea because I do want to collect full group for a girl group. And aespa is definitely one of the more obvious options for me. Cute. Actually, I want the backs crisscross. I have one of the digipacks on the way, and the digipacks, but I'm not gonna buy any more cards for now. I also have the Apple Music Pop is in this outfit, so I might just throw it on and have that be the, yeah. I'm really just like, I don't know. I have to think about it. I just have no motivation to collect her, so it's hard. So I can explain why there's a Mingy cover on my girl group's binder. No, I'm not collecting Mingy. No, I'm not gonna start collecting Mingy. And no, he would not go into the binder anyway. I was practicing making collages, and I had some ATEEZ albums that my friend had gifted me. Yeah, basically they were like, they joined a fan sign, then like sold and traded all the photo cards, and they were like, do you want a bunch of ATEEZ albums? No inclusions. I was like, sure. I don't really stan ATEEZ at the moment, so I just used one to make a collage. I think it turned out okay. I just wanted to practice because I'm going to try to make collages for all my collections. So I was like, let's try something low stakes. And this was it. It's not perfect. The edges are all messed up. Like, it's fine. It's whatever. So actually, first I have chaeryeong in this binder, and I did put some cards away because I got antsy in between videos, so I'm just going to show you the cards I put away. I think last time most of this page was empty, so I got all of these icy cards and then these 2 It's Me cards. I'm only 4 cards away from finishing chaeryeong now, actually. And I did switch the order of this binder. I just flipped chaeryeong and hikaru because it's now in alphabetical order by group name, so itzy, kep1er, then twice. Then I decided to not collect her units, mainly because I don't know. Itzy units can be kind of expensive, and I was not willing to pay more than like $2 for a unit. And they were all charging them the same as the selfie album cards. So I was like, I just won't do it for the older. Actually, I also took them out for charger. I lied. I'm not doing them at all anymore. Which is fine, because I wasn't collecting units for anyone else. And this is the same, I think. Then Crazy in Love is officially finished, like as in my binder now. Then I rearranged Treasure and Checkmate because I took out the unit, so now it's Checkmate into the limited treasure. And I still might get this clear card, but it's low priority. Like, I marked it off on my wish list as not collecting, so it's just like one of those things that I might pick up later. Then the rest of her solo cards, yeah. And then what I decided to do for each collection, because I actually previously had non-album in the back of my girl group binder / a separate binder, but I was like, no, I kind of want them to be together because none of them are going to be fully fleshed out collections the way that I do for Hyunjin. So I was like, there's no point in separating them. And I actually decided to not really pursue my chaeryeong pop non-album collection. I'll see what happens next era. Maybe I'll pick up one or two. So yeah. And in that space, I bought a lightstick card for her. So I'm going to put that there. Then for hikaru, I don't remember what I had done last video. So I'm just going to show you what I did because I put a bunch of stuff away off camera. So I finished First Impact. I caught up a lot on the Blast before I had like 3 cards. Now I'm missing all except for the Blue Blast jewel case, which those cards kind of don't exist. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I like really don't see them anywhere. So yeah, I've seen them only on eBay for $12 each. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. And Troubleshooter is been finished, and then I put away some Love Struck cards off camera. I think I had like these two, and then I put away these 3. And then the Digipack cards, I finished the Digipack. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna finish Love Struck on Pocamarket because they're all there for cheap, but they weren't on Mercari Japan. So yeah, I'm gonna actually, all of chaeryeong's cards that I'm missing I think are on Mercari Japan, and then Ningning for the album cards I'm missing, and then hikaru isn't really on Mercari Japan, but she's on Pocamarket, so I'm gonna catch up with that. Then next, again, I'm putting non-album stuff in the back of each collection. Then next we have Jihyo. I've decided to also pick up some of her later era cards, so I'm gonna collect her from Taste of Love onward. I'm not set up for any of those albums. I just have Ready to Be still. So I went through like her template and like was like, okay, what cards do I like really want from earlier eras? And it actually added up to 18 cards. So 2 9-pocket pages of just older cards. These are the 2 that I'm starting with. I have 1 Feel Special and 1 More card. So just every time I get a card, I'm gonna have to like shift things around a bit, but it'll be fun. Then Ready to Be. I still don't have this card. I've seen it on Pocamarket, but it's like a little bit more expensive than I'm willing to pay for a Twice card where you can complete a member set in 1 album. So I'm trying to hold off, but that was a really popular set for people to do like OT9 if they weren't already doing OT9. So I just have to like be patient. And here's my jihyo non-album section / older other pops that aren't from the ones that I got in the album I got. Then for this slot, I'm not sure, I might switch these 2 and put this in the middle, but I have her With Mew lightstick card. So I actually joined a go for JYP shop, but the person got them from like American shops, and they just happened to buy from With Mew and then send them, and then like sell them through their shop. So none of them were JYP shop. So yeah, I might switch the 2. Even it would put it out of chronological order, but it would look better. So yeah, that's it for girl groups. Then we'll go to my Big Stray Kids binder. Alright, here's my Big Stray Kids binder. I will also show you stuff that I've gotten since my last video. I have this Lino mixtape card, so now there's more than 1 card on this page. This page is the same. I got this card. I traded my Jung in yellow border for it. Ooh, I have a Miro card to put away. I actually got this. This is one of those cards where I was like, yeah, this will probably be like one of the last ones I get for my Hyunjin collection. But I saw it on Mercari. It was still a bit more expensive than I really wanted to pay, but it was there, so I just got it. I still have no chance for this album at all. I think my goal, it's kind of seeming less and less realistic now, since that's honestly very soon. But my goal is / was to have at least one card per member per album by my like 1 year collecting / half year photo card collection video. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. So honestly, at this point now, my goal is to have like maybe at least 1 card in general per album. But yeah. Then I actually got a Hyunjin card from Yellowwood. It's damaged, but it was really cheap. And I'm finishing Levanter, probably my next video. My next storing video, I'll probably do like a last minute storing video before my collection video. Because I think my collection video, instead of like in June like everyone else, I'm going to push it a little bit and do it in July. And have it be my 1 year collecting video / midway of the year collection video, because I did a flip through in January. I posted on January 1st. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it that way. So yeah, I'm almost done. Go Live is the same. In Life is the same. No Easy's a little different. I just switched around what things I was doing. I'm now collecting these. And I'm doing an OT8 set of the double-sided. I already have Jongin secured. My friend sold it to me. We are actually real life friends, so we just have to remember to bring it next time we hang out. Yeah, this is the same. I finished these, they're just selling pocamarket. Okay, now we actually have cards to store. This page I just did these 2. I made a lot of progress like all at once with my ordinary OT8. And then I just like stopped. But I kind of want, maybe my new goal is to finish ordinary OT8 before my collection video, but there's just some things they're expensive. Like all of Someone's cards are so expensive, and then all the jewel case cards can be really expensive. This is looking good. I also tried something. I don't think I'm gonna do it for everything. This is. I was like, I have a bunch of extra cards from like some sets. Storm. I was like, what if I put them in the middle and like did that? But I'm not sure how I feel about it. I like the way it looked on the units, but I'm not sure how I feel about it on these cards. Ooh, stop that. But it's also just, this one is also in like the wrong sleeve, so that might not be helping. So I'm about halfway done with these. I've seen this one on pocamarket, I think. I'm gonna try to trade my extra Hyunjin for Felix. We'll see. Okay, these are done. Alright. Finally have all these units. Alright, what order are they going in? It's an order by oldest member, technically. So these 2 Hyunjin units are Sunderlina. They're some of my favorite ordinary units. Yeah, see, I did it here, and I think I like it here. And then the very last Frankenstein unit I needed. Because somebody gave me this as a freebie, because I obviously collect Hyunho. So, yeah. Ooh, I love having full pages. Then here's an accident. I ended up setting up to collect OT8 fully just because I got this Felix card. Yeah, the heart version is the only one that I like haven't made further progress on. Oh, I didn't ship this card. Never mind. I'm finishing this set. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Boom. It looks so good. Those cards are so crooked. Then the IDs, not the IDs, the Polaroids. I didn't ship this card, but I have it, and then this card was like $9. So I was like, oh wait. And I think that's it. And then I'm set up for 5-star. Oh my god. My digipacks are taking a million years to get to me, so I don't really know what's going on with that. But the store that I ordered from is notoriously slow. Yeah, I have fillers out for like the cards that I have for each set. It won't matter because I'm just gonna take them all out before I store them. But I don't know. I was doing that. Doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's it for this binder. Slowly coming along. And last is my Hyunjin non-album binder. I put away the most recent round in Pacific. And I think that's it. Oh, I didn't. Then I have the next album set up. I did different fillers this time because the sticky notes were falling off. And I rearranged this because I'm getting another Christmas Evil pub from Hikaru, Japan. So I'm going to get another Ordinary, and then so I'm going to get another Maxident. And then for this, I'm collecting fully. It's not fully caught up. But yeah, I have to get a page from another binder really quick. I have some Jeju merch cards to put away, the merch pub cards. I'm only doing the online ones because the offline ones are obviously very expensive, especially for Hyunjin. So I have a bunch of the online ones. Don't ask me which is which because they did not do anything to make them different. I know sometimes like on the Polaroids it'd be like this color or this pattern is Kazoo, then this one's JYP. Yeah. Please tell me I put this in correctly. I did. This should fit. Yeah. So they're gonna stay in their original sleeves, I guess. These two cards, too similar. They're different, but they're similar. I was very confused scrolling through pocamarket. Yeah, so I had to get, honestly, most of my Hyunjins, well, 2 out of the 3 that I have, through pocamarket, which was very annoying, because basically JYP did this really, why did I say JYP like that? JYP did this really fun thing where they just, didn't send even sets. If somebody, like my group order manager bought like 16 stickers packs and like they didn't send an even amount of pobs, which was very frustrating. So I was not guaranteed the member I claimed, and then it was a time sorting form that dropped while I was at work. I was so upset because I did not get Hyunjin. Well, for one, what did I do? For one, I didn't get Hyunjin at all. So I also got a Skizoo, and that was a separate sorting form. And then for the one where I joined the group order for Hyunjin pods specifically, I got 1 Hyunjin and 1 other member. Then this I picked up because they had an extra. But yeah. Yeah, that's it for now. I still want to get more Polaroids, but there's enough to keep up with when it comes to like keeping up, I guess. Like, since I'm doing a lot of stuff from now on, like, do not ask me how much I've spent on pobs this most recent era. Though I think for next era, I will skip out on Japanese pobs because they're very expensive. But my group order manager wasn't even originally going to do them. They just ended up being selfies and stuff instead of concept photos. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. But I think next era, I won't do Japanese pobs. And I will stick to Korean and Chinese. Because even Chinese is a little expensive, but not nearly as expensive as Japanese. When it was like, yeah, this card's $24. I was like, what? So yeah. So that's it for me today. I'll see ya. See ya for probably another storing video and stuff. I had a bunch of like video ideas, but it's been a whole thing. You know what? Since I didn't get to do this on camera, He's right here. So let me show you my baby boy. I thought he was still in the plastic. Here he is. He's come home. I still have to get him like clothes and stuff. Yeah, the tag is still on and everything. I haven't put in my room because my room is currently a mess. I'm trying to redo it. Maybe I'll just do a shelf tour when it's set up and exists. So yeah, bye.